Greetings, this is Warren Bobrow from CocktailWhisperer.com, and we're here in Morristown at SM23, which is the cocktail lounge in New Jersey. Sitting next to Eric Hennicke, and we're going to make some Cosmopolitans.
Well, thank you very much for having me, Warren. It's good to see you.
It's really great to be here. Happy New Year to you.
To you too.
The last time I was here, we were talking about cocktails with some interesting people at the bar. We were talking about New Orleans. But really, what we were focusing on were Cosmopolitans and how popular they are with women, and especially with people who like a less complicated cocktail. But I think what you do great is you turn it into something else entirely with the best ingredients possible.
Well, thank you. The Cosmo has been really kind of a staple since I've started working behind the bar. That's only been maybe 5 or 6 years. I know it's been more popular, recent.
Right.
But
well, tell me what makes yours unique. You use fresh juice, of course.
Oh, of course, yes.
And you use great ingredients. I saw you use Cointreau. I see you use Kettle One, but you use specifically a citrus Kettle One. Tell me about that.
Well, the citrus Kettle One, I feel has been the best blending vodka for the Cosmopolitan. If people ask for a specific brand, we will use it. Right. If people just ask for a traditional Cosmo of our recipe, we like using Kettle One citrus.
Okay, let's make some Cosmos.
Well, sounds good. We start off simply with a mixing glass full of ice. You have your ingredients that we use in our recipe of Kettle One citrus, Cointreau, our homemade simple syrup, fresh cranberry and fresh lime juice. It's built into the mixing glass, shaken thoroughly, and then poured into our cocktail glass.
That's great. Why don't you make one for us so we can have a cocktail? I'm thirsty.
All right, excellent. So we start with our 2 ounces of Kettle One citrus.
Okay, so if you were doing this at home, it would be 2 shots of vodka.
2 shots,
okay.
Yes. Okay. Followed with 1.5 ounces of Cointreau. So this would be 1 shot full.
And then another half.
And then another half.
Okay.
There we are.
Okay.
Now from there, we'd start with our cranberry juice, and we're going to add 1.5 ounces of cranberry juice. I use the 2 ounce side just to save a little bit of time so the ice doesn't melt as much. Mm-hmm. We also add another 1.5 ounces of lime juice.
Looks like a nice freshly squeezed product.
Only. That's all we use at SM. And then with the simple, and we don't want to overdo with the simple. So that is just 3/4 of an ounce.
And quickly, simple syrup is water and sugar.
Water and sugar.
Excellent.
It's boiled thick.
And anyone can do it at home.
Anybody can do it at home. So we have all of our ingredients in the glass. Looks like a proper pour. Give it a nice shake. From there, your cocktail ought to have a very nice light pink coloring. The finishing touch on our SM23 Cosmo is our garnish. It's the flamed orange peel. The orange oils really accent all the citrus flavors we've used in the drink. As we discussed earlier, the Cosmopolitan has probably got 1,000 different variations. Everybody has a recipe. This is a cocktail that's worked for us over the years, and I think
tried and true.
That's a fact.
So where's our little taster, so we can taste one of these?
So, excuse me just a moment.
This is how we tasted at Tales of the Cocktail. Never more than as much fits in a cocktail straw. Mm-hmm. That's delicious. That's fantastic. So thanks, Eric, for making this perfect cocktail.
My pleasure. Thanks for coming by.
Cheers. We're gonna take this up next time doing absinthe. I've got some absinthe cocktails, which are also known as the Green Fairy, and I promise to keep all knives away from my ears. Cheers.